full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. And at ground level, here they come. A cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field in Atlanta. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They'll run now on second down. Continuing to move past the 45.
Oh, shit.
He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Let's go now. County Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert. Rig. Rig.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Knight. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or two to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Viking, 18. Ready.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good.
It's good.
And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-1.
Falcons, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Going to the ground again on first. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. They go right back to ETN. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw 3rd and long.
Get his ass on the ground.
Drop it.
Sack him.
And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen on the punt. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur and not even hear a few birds.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 15. And a Buccaneer first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Come on, come on. Hey. 7.
This is Knight. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
But it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him.
Got it. Ready?
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Daniels now. Dumped off to his running back. He'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Second down now. They need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
It's Knight on the carry. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Daniels throwing on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now Daniels on 4th down. That's on
Way to
target
hold
to
that fucking ball to
Pierce. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
5-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Deputy! 60 Eagles!
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Crash. Cougar 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he's
Yes,
going to have the
sir.
Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. All right,
Alec
partner, what do you think? Was that a
Pierce.
design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights.
And it's
And the
good.
Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
14. Falcons, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. LeJontay Wester to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Smoke dog, baby.
The Falcons
Smoke
taking the field for their
dog.
second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He tucks it and takes off. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has his man caught by Dunze. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That's to Dunze again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
ETN gets it on his own read. Through the middle.
Ooh, fuck.
All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Check.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the connection. This is Jayden Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Purple 80. 18 Rattler.
Play action now. Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19 tight.
3rd and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yes.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. To throw again, it's Daniels. It's on target to Johnson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air again, Daniels. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Ready.
First down from the 42.
Check flag. Cougar 19. Trap 50. Seventy Ranger. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Seven Pirates. Go.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Panthers 50. Ready.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 4 there, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Check.
On first down, here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Let's go.
Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties.
Good pocket, thanks to the O-line, making a good pocket for me, getting me the patience I need to make this play to Darius Davis. God damn, look at that. What a catch. Double coverage, trailing behind him. Clutches the football, gets the knees down. Good job, buddy.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Falcons 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Wester on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
No dice. 21-7 in the first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our journey around the NFL starts now.
Hey,
Two
Memphis
AFC
Blues.
North teams with no love lost. And this is Emmanuel Wilson. He'll follow his blockers. Good idea there. It pays off. 14-yard touchdown. Next up, we go down to Brazil. Game number 2 on the NFL schedule.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
On 3rd down, Purdy.
Oh, overthrew it. Damn.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
On the ground, this is Knight. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
19, side.
Daniels on 1st down. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Theo Johnson. It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
Go!
Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
That's holy.
This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Liking 18. Riggs. Street.
They'll run here on first down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, he might be close to this league growing again.
Nice catch and run. Pierce set a boy.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You guys running into each other.
A gain of 6 yards.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
A 19-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there, and that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one, okay? His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Go for the field goal.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
3 and out.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18, what's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. He had it for a moment,
shit.
but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Jarred it loose.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throw here, 3rd down. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football.
Let's go.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. First down from the 42. Now Daniels off the play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. A lot of space ahead. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
They do shitty the whole fucking game all of a sudden.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Play action now with Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dragon 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
Gain of 10 yards.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down, Buccaneers.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
It's a loss of a yard.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second.
At the 37.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
Loss of 2 yards.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this third down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll throw it. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, ETN gets it. Extra cut to the right sideline. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 40. And the Falcons first down.
From the red zone on first. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
The score, Falcons 28, Buccaneers 24.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. First down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Complete to
And that
Alec
gets him to
Pierce.
double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have taken the lead late. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Falcons 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Western on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Back to throw. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That's going to be good for a first down for Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. First down, Purdy to throw. He got there in time. He's taken down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 44-yard line.
Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. This ball's caught by Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here on 4th. That one's good to Godwin. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's caught before he can reach the end zone, Brock. They got him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
A 21-yard attempt.
Block it, block it, block it.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Intended for Alec Pierce. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragons, Kennedy Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Complete to Alec Pierce. A gain of 26 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Come on.
It has the distance, and it's on target.
It's fucking good. Let's go.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.
Holy fuck.
And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Coming down to the last seconds there. Holy shit.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Purdy and our entire hard-working crew.
What
I'm
a
Kate
game by
Scott.
Jayden
This has been the
Daniels and the Tampa Bay
NFL on EA
Buccaneers.
Sports.
Alec Pierce
The
with
Buccaneers
2 touchdowns.
winners as we say
Adonai Mitchell
goodbye
with a nice
from Atlanta.
touchdown. And we also got Darius Davis coming in the second half. I guess the AI wanted to step up and got a pick 6 on me, which is pretty horrible. I was doing pretty well with Jayden Daniels, but 73.3 completion, 354 yards. We also got 22 first downs, 7.9 yards per pass, 4 of 9 third downs, 3 of 4 fourth downs. That's pretty good. 60% on red zone. Only 1 turnover, 1 interception. Total 484 yards. We also got 56 total plays. Here we got Jayden Daniels, 33 of 45 attempts for 354 yards. What a day, what a week 1 game to open up the season with 4 touchdowns. Pretty upset I got the 1 interception, but I guess that's okay. Bam Knight with only 27 yards, 11 attempts. That's pretty good though. We got 1 long 20-yard run. Here we go. Alec Pierce putting in work there in the first game of the season. 11 receptions, 2 touchdowns, only 2 drops, 119 yards. Bam Knight putting in some nice work there, getting some first downs there. 51 yards, 8 receptions, no drops. Theo Johnson helping out there with 6 receptions, 52 yards. And Adonai Mitchell also almost breaking 100 yards there. Adonai Mitchell, 5 receptions, 94 yards, and a touchdown. And we also have Darius Davis, 1 reception, 25 yards with the TD. So everyone putting in some good work there.